If you're looking for the #1 resort-style luxury community in all of Phoenix, then this video is for you. Let's talk about Sterling Grove. Sterling Grove is located in the West Valley in Surprise, Arizona, and this is an extremely quickly expanding area. There are new communities and developments popping up around every corner in this whole area in the West Valley. There are also new entertainment options like shopping, dining, some entertainment options like a new casino that they're building out here. So it really is an expanding area. Now, when you visit Sterling Grove, you're gonna realize that it is a little bit of a remote location. Like I said, the area is growing right now, so there is just not much out here at the moment, and that's where most people get hung up with this community, and I don't blame them at all. You are about 35 minutes from downtown Phoenix and probably 45 to 50 minutes away from Scottsdale, which is where most of Phoenix's top entertainment is. So you definitely are not in a central location, and you don't have access to the Valley's best entertainment. But like I said, they are building a lot of stuff out here, casinos, new things, and there's also the Westgate Entertainment area, which has a huge new resort. That's where the Cardinals play. They have concert venues. They have a casino down there, shopping, and just a ton of stuff to do in that area. And that is only about 20 minutes away. So it's not terrible, but you will hear people say that Surprise is boring and there's nothing out here. And it is a little bit true. There's just not a ton in this area. But please don't let that stop you from looking into this community, because it is absolutely stunning. Anyone who comes in this community is just blown away. Now, Phoenix is a huge city, so there are so many different suburbs within our city. You know, you have Gilbert, Chandler, Peoria, Scottsdale, all over the place. We have different smaller suburbs. Some of them are better than others. Some of them have better schools. Some of them are better for retirees, and it's hard to know which ones are right for you. So I've put together a Phoenix Suburbs guide. All you need to do is send me an email, and I will send you this full guide. It's completely free. It goes through all of the different suburbs, gives you the school ratings, some of the best neighborhoods in there, and just other suggestions and general information about the communities. So send me an email and I'll send that right over to you. Beyond the location, Sterling Grove is a guarded and gated community, so it has 24-hour guard service. It is very secure and very safe in here. Right when you enter the community, you know you are in a luxury, high-end community. There's water features all over the place. There's tons of greenery around, trees lining the streets, white picket fences and rose bushes line the streets, and you just really get that feeling of being in a high-end luxury community that you don't get too often in Surprise especially. You'll notice right away the homes in this community really stand out against anything else in the area, or really all of Phoenix in general. They definitely have a modern farmhouse design to them, and they have every type of home in here. They have small homes, they have really large homes, they have townhomes, so there are going to be quite a few options in this community for you depending on what you're looking for. We're going to get into all the home prices and the different floor plans that they offer here in a few minutes, but first let's talk about the amazing amenities in this community. Sterling Grove is a master planned resort community, so you do have the amazing amenities that are located here. You have a large clubhouse that has a spa, a gym. They have a restaurant there, a huge pool area with a bar out there in the pool. They have cabanas that you can sit out. Just gorgeous views from the pool over the golf course and the mountains in the distance. And it's just really a luxury feel to it. You'll feel like you're living in a resort. They also have a championship golf course here in this community that people travel from out of state just to play at this course. And there's a golf club here, which is Sterling Grove Golf Club. Right now it's open to the public, but when the community is more full, they're very much still building in here. When the community is more full, they are going to go private, so it will be a private golf club down the line. Now, I know what you're thinking. You see these amazing resort style amenities, and they're just so over the top and absolutely beautiful. And what has to be going through your head is, how much am I paying for these amenities? And there are some HOA fees here, of course, that come with these amenities. So there are really two main fees that you're going to pay monthly here. So the first one is your standard HOA fee. This is going to cover your guard, the gate, the common area maintenance, and everything like that. And that is going to be $145 per month for that end of it. And then you also pay for your access to the amenities, which is, your access to the clubhouse, the pools, the gym, things like that. And that is going to be another $150 a month. So it works out to $295 per month. And I know that is quite a bit of money, and it really is. I don't know if I'd pay an HOA that high, but if you're looking for a community with high-end resort amenities like this, that is what you're going to be paying. This is actually on the fairly low end compared to most communities that have these resort style amenities. There's a community up in Anthem that has kind of amenities like this, not quite as nice, and they pay over $450 a month for that. So it really is not too bad here in my opinion, but I do know that it is quite a high cost for some people. On top of these monthly fees, you are going to have some initiation fees and a capital improvement fee. This is only something you pay one time. I'm not going to get into those full details here, but if you are interested in this, just send me an email and I'll send you the full information on those separate fees. Now, as you can imagine, this is the best community in all of Surprise, basically. I mean, not basically, it really is. And the homes in here, therefore, do sell for a premium when compared to the rest of Surprise. So the median sales price in Surprise as a whole is about $450,000, whereas the median sales price in Sterling Grove is $729,000. So you can see there's quite a big difference there, and that's just what you get buying into a really great community like this. You're going to pay more to get into it, but down the line when you sell, you're going to get more than the surrounding areas. You can find resale homes in here for the mid 500,000 range, but that's going to be a smaller home. And most people that are looking to buy into Sterling Grove are going to be looking at the new construction homes. In here, they're building a ton of new homes still. They have a lot of floor plans to offer, and the builder is Toll Brothers. So they're a well-known luxury higher end builder in here. Now you'll look online and you'll see the prices, and the new construction homes show that they start at $480,000. But realistically, you're probably going to be at least in the mid 500s, even if you're picking that lower end model, because Toll Brothers is known for charging quite a bit for their upgrades. So anything you upgrade in the house is going to cost you more, and they charge quite a bit for that because they are, a luxury builder. So you'll see 480,000, but probably plan for around at least 600,000 if you're getting the new construction homes. If you're getting something bigger and more luxurious, it'll end up being more than that. One thing that I want to make sure to mention is that a lot of people have an issue with Sterling Grove because the lot sizes are smaller here in this community. And it is true, the lots are fairly small. Some of them will feel like 0 lot lines and you have almost no backyard. And that is the case in some of these homes, but you do get to choose your lot if you're going to build. So you can choose a little bit of a larger lot or a corner lot, or of course they have golf course lots for a higher premium. So you do get to choose that, but overall the lots are going to be a little bit smaller in this community. I find that most people don't end up minding because, if you're buying into this community, you're buying mainly for the amenities. You want to get this beautiful, unique home too, but instead of hanging out in your backyard all the time, you'll be at these amazing community amenities most likely. The home sizes in this community range anywhere from 1,500 square feet all the way up to 3,400 square feet. They have some options with 4-car garages. They have detached guest casitas that are a really popular option. Of course, you're paying a lot more for that, but it is in here. One interesting thing about this community is that it is partially 55 plus. So 30% of the community is going to be 55 plus, and they break it down with certain streets. So certain streets will only be 55 plus, the rest of it will be all ages. Now, this probably isn't really going to affect you, and honestly, I don't know why they even did this. It really doesn't make a difference because the amenities are shared by all ages. So everyone is using the same amenities, and if you're in the 55 plus section, your street will be 55 plus, but then the neighbors, behind you may be all ages. So really, I don't think it's a big benefit to anyone, and it's probably not going to affect you if you're looking in here, but it is worth mentioning. So Sterling Grove overall is just such an amazing community. It has that wow factor to it. I would certainly suggest looking into it if you're looking into moving into the West Valley, but it really is for a specific person. It is built for someone looking for a private, exclusive feeling community that has really high-end amenities, and if you're big into golf, this is going to be a great place for you as well. But the biggest thing, in my opinion, is the location. You're a little bit of ways out there, you're in Surprise, there's not a ton of attractions around you, at least right now. You're going to be 45 minutes to an hour away from most big attractions in the, downtown Scottsdale area. So that would be the biggest factor for me, but I do encourage you to check out the community. It is really a great place, and don't discount it just because of the location, but it's for sure something to take into consideration. If you have any questions, I am a local realtor who was born and raised here in the Phoenix Valley, and I do a ton of work in these different communities, not just Sterling Grove, but all over the valley. And if you would like that guide that I mentioned early, my Moving to Phoenix Suburbs guide, just send me an email and I'll happily send that over to you. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. See you at the next one.